It's after work. It's like 8:45. Got a bag of tools. I'm about to turn the radio on and start to get this ready to be pulled. And see what happens, what I find. Hopefully we can get this done quite easily. And I might not pull it tonight, obviously. I'm just gonna get it ready. We'll see how much stuff I can take off. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much though. So the obvious stuff I'm gonna do first is fuel lines, just because that'll be quick. And then more than likely I'll start with the intercoolers. I'm trying to decide, well, I guess I should then start trying to take this off, so then maybe drain the radiator and start getting all that ready to go, just because I can pull this whole front bar more than likely. And then so yeah, just the easy accessories here and there. I'll probably take the power steering off and leave the pump dangling in there for now, just so I don't make a huge mess out of power steering fluid. And I'm still very unsure what I'm going to do, if I'm just going to build another block real quick and just have this car running again, or if I'm just going to call this dead for a while until I can do a K-series the proper way or whatever. So, that's the game plan. So here we go. So, got throttle cable off, fuel line. Like I use an eraser to try to keep it from getting the engine bay wet. But keep trying to do this so it drains little by little. The next step is just to continue to get like zip ties for that. Probably get this pipe, get those pipes off, and I'll probably lift it up, drain the radiator, and then get the radiator next. After that, I think I'll take this off, and really it should be ready to go, other than like, you know, little things. I guess I'll take off the turbo and stuff. I don't know yet. Alright, so we got the car in the air. Should use assistance like always. We're draining the water. Got most of the pipes here. I'm gonna get this one off. I'm gonna get this off. Like I said, I'm gonna get the radiator off. I got the oil lines off. I do want to take this oil filter out and maybe take it to work and cut it. I want to check to see if the car spit out any sort of metal anywhere, to see if my oil cooler and all my lines and even that thing is toast. Because if none of that happened, then all the oil lines to the turbo and everything's good, and I can reuse everything. which is what I'm hoping for. What else? I think that's it for now. So just need to take these bolts off and these 2 bolts off, and I'll be able to take this front out. And I think exhaust stuff and motor mounts, trans stuff, and it can come out. But I don't know if I'll do that today. So Phil's in the back porting heads, and I'm over here taking this out. I'm gonna take the dump pipe and whatever transmission bolts off. Maybe hit the motor mounts. Yeah. Let me see what else we gotta do. I guess I can do this real quick. Gotta come over here and do the power and the ground. So yeah, that's why that's nice. Done. And I'll just disconnect these 2 from here, and then that'll be that. I'm gonna do the power steering pump from the bracket and have that just chilling. Just leave that on the car, just hanging out like right here. And hopefully we'll yank this out maybe tonight. most of the motor mounts off. Got the trans bolts off. The only thing I got to do left is get the ease right here. And then you can still see this. Shining right on it. Alright, so I forgot that my fuel pressure was mounted to that thing, and then my flex fuel was mounted to that, and the harness is right here. So that was one of the things that I forgot, and the oil pressure sensor. But we already got it out. It really wasn't that hard. We made a mess. It started to leak. It's still dying all over the floor. Yeah, we're gonna try to slide it right here, and then might slide the car in that direction, just so I have room to work on it. So, oh yeah, Phil, don't ruin my, dude, you, god damn it, Phil. You're so careless. I didn't do that. Yes, you did. You're careless. You gotta be careful. You didn't even hit anything. All right, perfect. Really well. Perfect. So now I'm gonna try to keep cleaning my mess, and I'm gonna close this door so the neighbors. Cool. So, yeah. I'm wondering what the fuck happened to make it die this bad. I don't know what time it is. I might continue to work.
Late.
Huh?
Late.
It's 11 o'clock. So I might call it a day, and then tomorrow just come out here and get that. Yeah, because I don't want to keep ripping shit. If anything, I'm just gonna clean up now and get ready for tomorrow. I always forget to record stuff, but sometimes even fancy tools don't do the job. don't know if you guys can see, but it's just impossible for that to go in there. Then you gotta get a crappy one and grind it down. Bam. This is why you buy crappy tools. So then you can make other tools out of them. Specialty tools. SR20 bed mount wrench only. Bam. Alright, so yeah, Grady manifolds on. In case anybody's ever wanted to see what these things look like, this is why my SR, or to me, one of the best sounding SR things ever. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that thing. How wild it is. Woo. So, yep, everything's off. The next thing I'm going to do is more than likely take the harness off the engine. But you can see how nice it was for me to just unplug this, 2 connectors, and the whole engine came out of the car all by itself. Still stuff there. And if I was to stick any other engine in the car, I just got to start from right there, which I have more of those connectors. So hopefully I'll have another battery for this GoPro and it doesn't die. But I'm gonna try to continue to do that. Then take the intake manifold off, valve cover stuff. I'm gonna take the head off and then I'll probably flip the block and see what it looks like. Just do it all right here. Another quick thing, but just like that, the harness came out. Grab this extra ground, and just like that, here it is. Plugged to the firewall, coils, injectors, CAS, extra stuff, TPS, that's his air temp, coolant temp, oil pressure, flex, fuel pressure. So yeah, that's there. A badass harness to put on either back in here with an SR, or I guess she gets it, so at least someone would get a cool one. Next thing I did was I took out the plugs just to quickly see this is what they look like. Not too heavily bad. I was expecting actually number 4 to be completely destroyed, just as the piston slapping on top. That's kind of a good sign, meaning maybe the head's good, and maybe pistons, and maybe even the block's good. Who knows? Let's just keep trying to dig into this. But I mean, the head looks fine. Literally everything on the head, at least from the top side, looks fine. Alright, blast the timing chain off, and then blast the fucking cams off this bitch. Just like that. Alright, so we got all the main caps off. Where'd you guys put them? So here they all are. You can see that this thing's definitely had a lot of miles, or something got in there, but the groove is pretty much gone and stuff like that. So definitely had a lot of miles. They were also, I think, what, 70? All those were at 70?
One of them was like 20.
That one was at 20. The rest of them were at 70, and we just checked the rod bolts, and all of them were at 42. We're actually over there Googling right now to see what the specs are. Seems a little low because they're ARP 2000s, but maybe since they are ARP 2000s, that's what they're supposed to be. But yeah, this shit is trashed.
Here, look at the rod.
Oh yeah, forgot to show you Bendy Boy. So you can see where it hit the block.
Yeah.
It hit itself.
Slammed into the...
It's literally should be in 3 pieces. That means I should have
Yeah, we're
another
missing
piece.
this part.
So if anybody found that at Cordeal, send me that, please. I need to try to JB weld this thing back together. So I got the welder fire up. I'm gonna see if we can weld up this hole right here on the side.
It's a TIG and wants to weld everything.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue to try to get these out and find out.
I'm pretty sure it's recorded here what time. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that's what it say. That 1 foot now.
Coming off is exactly usable.
I know, he's got the snap on.
Yeah, for the real.
Yeah, help him with that though. Yeah, don't slip. I think it was
Thank you. Honestly, not too far. It's definitely red though, look at it.
The hammer tool? Or the hammer?
Definitely got hot.
Mm-hmm. Nope, looks like a bearing
No,
failure. Oh, okay. No, I just don't know where I'm pointing.
Anyway, All these look fine. And I mean, not too fucking fucked. Damn.
Be careful as fuck.
Alright, here you go.
Here you go.
Thanks.
He died.
Whole hand went into the pan.
I saw that. Do you want to pull them out?
My
man?
shoes clean the fuck.
We can, yeah, pull them out.
Almost died.
So let's try to flip it again.
I think I pulled a muscle right here.
Hold on. Make sure they're at the end. Or let's just go halfway, right? That's how we did last time, but it's probably that way.
Yeah, fly this way.
One. Get your head gasket. It's stuck. Oh, whoops.
Yo, what?
I heard that like it was bad. And I was wearing my pajamas too. He's so fat. He has one leg up in the air.
Yeah.
A lot of skirt wear.
Huh?
A good amount of skirt wear. Not crazy. Yeah, it's a good amount. Oh, there's a thrust washer that came out with a piston. Don't know why.
It's not as bad as the other one. The other one was like fucking crack. Oh my god, that almost did a flip.
See? Let's see, someone else is doing this guy. See, there's some pitting on that side, but look on this side, looks brand new. That's how it's supposed to be.
Woo, little crank walk.
There's a little bit
Okay.
of detonation on this one at some point in time of its life.
3.
Cheese. Look at all the pistons. Yeah, they're all out. This one too.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's it for this thing. As you can see, this thing is toast.
Not only that, he had to go out.
So it's screwed, can't do much about it. We're just gonna like, you know,
First time it wasn't.
figure out what to do next.
This time it was 100% his fault.
That's it for today. I'm gonna try to clean up and continue to figure out what I'm gonna do. But yep.